Well, what's happening? Prince Ash here, back with another vlog. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Drop a like and a comment, show support. It's not that big of a deal to me, but I'll say that at the start of the video anyway, so we can get the numbers up, you know. But regardless of the numbers, I'm still going to be doing this, and like, I'm getting good support anyway, and I appreciate it. So that's all I have to say about that, really. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I listened back to my old work, and I was really impressed by it, and I was a bit astounded as well. I was like, fucking hell, how did I even make that? How did I write that? Like, some of it's pretty fucking clever and sounds good, like. So yeah, that was going through my mind. And then I listened to my new work as well, and I was proud of the progress I've made in terms of how the music sounds. And I also felt there was room for improvement. So the next project hopefully is going to be even better, like, than the last project, obviously, because I'm going to be working at it, working hard, like. And yeah, I look forward to dropping the new shit. We'll have some singles coming soon, I'd say. Yeah. And anyway, life's just getting better recently. I've been facing my demons, and I have secrets that I kept for years, and that I drank on them and bottled them up, and drank on them, used drugs on them, gambled on them. And I'm addressing those things in counseling, slowly, chipping away, you know. And it's working. It's just a load off me, you know. It really is working. I'll pause it quickly. So yeah, I'm facing my fears and my demons and stuff, and there was elements of self-preservation involved in some of it as well, because it was like, I want to protect myself and not have to deal with this shit. But I'm doing it anyway, and it's really helpful. And in turn, I'm just getting on better with friends. I'm laughing more. I'm just more present and enjoying things in life again. Eating good food, cooking myself a meal, enjoying that food. Something that was alien to me before, like just normal shit, like, in life. But yeah, that's it. That's life, isn't it? And you have to live life on life's terms and take some things on the chin and do the best you can. I was listening to the interlude on my first album, and XXXTentacion, I have a clip of him speaking at a concert, and he's saying, like, fuck whatever happened to you, fuck what anyone does to you, it's how you deal with it that matters. Keep your mind open at all point in times. And then there's another rapper called Ghostboy, who no one knows, but I listen to some of his tracks. He's like emo trap type shit. He has a track called Talk that I really like. The beat is cool. I've come across the beat online, like, and I've probably dabbled in potentially using it for a song back in the day, like, and I never did. And Ghostboy jumped on that beat and he killed it, like, with a song called Talk. I'll link it in the description. It's a great song. You should check it out. I love it. It's in my top 50 favorite songs this year. And he speaks at the start, and he says, let go of your worries, heartbreaks, mistakes, and the wrongs people have done to you. There's no use holding on to the past if it prevents you from moving forward. And that's just really profound that he said at the start of the song, and the rest of the song is pretty cool, man. Like, Yeah, it's beautiful. It's sad boy. It's fucking. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. In fact, it's most people's not their cup of tea because it has an element of trashness. It's real underground, but it clicks with me and I like it. So I'll link it. Check it out if you want, man. And I'm happy with the progress this channel is making, and new camera obviously, so the vlogs are getting better. I have these lights in the background and shit's cool, man. You know? Yeah, it's coming together nicely, and I'll be brainstorming loads of ideas for videos to do in the future. I've talked about a lot of shit, you know, in previous videos. But yeah, obviously, yeah, I'm gonna have to brainstorm a little more and be creative that way and figure out some shit to talk about. I got loads to talk about anyway, loads of stories and all that. And I still can't get over how I still fuck with Lil Peep to this day, man. And I see comments on like Lil Peep playlists online, people saying I'll be bopping this shit till the day I die, like, and you know what, that could be the case with me as well, man. 50 years from now I might still be bopping to Lil Peep, man. Shit's so good. Yeah, I have a couple of Peep posters up in the room. I was just looking at them. I won't show you them just yet. I'll show you them another day. But yeah, if anyone has any ideas for videos, drop them in the comments. Or anything you want to hear, or any questions, or any shit like that, drop it in the comments. In other news as well, I haven't had an episode of my psychosis since last Saturday. Which is how many days? Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. 6 days. And I was quite unfortunate with how my most recent episode panned out. I went for a coffee with a friend of mine. And we went to this place, Apple Green, that we normally go to get coffee. It's a garage, like a petrol station. And as I was walking in the door, I saw Gardaí getting coffee, and I just looked like that, and it was the guard who arrested me. He was making coffee there, and I had already like committed to getting a coffee, so I was like, went over and started making a coffee, and I was like, fuck, this machine doesn't work. I went to a different machine, and I could see that guard kind of looking at me, and I was like, oh fuck, man, I don't want to be on his radar. I don't want anything to do with him. I don't want him to see me. I don't want him to know about me or look into me anymore, because I've done some petty shit in the past, like. But yeah, straight away I started getting an episode, and that consisted of hearing voices shouting at me, obscenities at me, and my heart was going, my hands were shaking, and it just felt like the end of the world. But I soldiered on through it. I've built up resilience over the recent months and years, I guess. And in my sobriety, anyway, I've built up some resilience so I can get through all this shit without taking a drink or a drug. But it was one of them moments I was like, fuck, a drink would just numb all of this shit. But then there's the price of the drink. And I'm talking about like the spiritual price, the mental price, the physical price of what that drink will cost me. It cost me everything, man. I don't want to fucking lose what I have now. I have it. I'm going to mind it and keep it. And when I say I have it, I mean I have recovery. I have sobriety. So, yeah, there's a whole load of shit. But anyway, I got the coffee, sitting in my mate's car. He didn't notice I was going through an episode, and I was like, not even going to bother telling him. I don't want to bring him down, or I just didn't want to make a big deal of it, like. So I was just sitting there in the car, and we were drinking our coffee, and we were having a bit of a laugh, and I went home shortly after that because it was late at night and we were just getting a coffee. That's all we went to do, like, and just had a quick chat with my friend, who I'm really grateful for. He's a legend, man. Big up. Yeah, I won't say your name, but yeah, the guy's a legend. And I got back here into my room, and I have my sensory lights going on, and it's just a chill place. And I have posters of Peep, X, Juice, Tupac. I have a Fight Club poster. I have a big banner of a quote from Star Shopping by Lil Peep, and I took my medication and I just calmed down a little bit, you know. So that was that. That was my most recent episode, and all episodes are the same, you know. I just hear voices and panic and get really paranoid and insecure and anxious. It's fucked up, man. And for those who don't know, a guard, that's what we refer to the police in Ireland. They're guards. Yeah. So if you're watching this, drop in the comments what your favorite music is or your favorite songs. I want to hear them. Drop them in the comments, man. Not getting much comments at all, but there's room for improvement, and I'll be consistent with this, like, you know. And yeah, I think that's about it for today. Peace. Prince Ash.